height and word.
And can you tell me what year it is?
2026.
And can you tell me where you're at right now?
Home.
Perfect. Patient is alert and oriented. They have fluent speech. Can you tell me the president right now?
Trump.
Can you please tell me if you're driving to a red light, what would you do?
Stop.
Patient has good cognition. Okay, can you please stand up? Put your arms out in front of you and close your eyes. Okay, you're all good. Patient has very good balance. Alright, I'm just gonna feel your scalp. No lumps, no bumps, no tenderness. Okay, let me get my light and check your eyes, your pupils. So just look straight. Open your eyes.
It's blinding.
Both are equal, round, and reactive. There's no discoloration or redness. Okay, and then I'm going to have you follow my finger with just your eyes. Okay, follow my finger. And then just follow my finger. Alright, there's no nystagmus going on. And then for facial symmetry, if you could smile for me and frown and puff out your cheeks and raise your eyebrows, close your eyes. Patient has good facial symmetry. If you could open and close your mouth, there's no popping going on. Okay, and then if you could open your mouth and say ah.
Ah.
Everything looks good in there. If you could stick out your tongue and move it up, down, side, side, and then push it against the inside of your cheek. Patient has good coordination and motor skills with that. If you could take a sip of this water for me, and that would be checking your hypoglossal and your glossopharyngeal nerves. Okay, if I had to check your olfactory nerve, I would have you smell something. I'm now going to look at your ears and palpate as well. Okay, everything is symmetrical, no discoloration, no abnormalities for that. Now I'm going to, and if I was checking your acoustic nerve, I would do the whisper test, or like feel and you could like hear it. Now I'm going to check your neck. Oh, no. Now I'm gonna check your, forgot what nerve it is, but just tell me if it's dull or sharp.
Dull. Sharp. Dull. Sharp.
Perfect. Let me check your sinuses. Okay, and your lymph nodes as well. Let me check your carotid pulse for any bruits or thrills. Okay, perfect. Let me have you shrug your shoulders. Okay, and then push against my hand. Okay, patient has good, strong range of motion in that area. Okay, now let me look at your chest. Okay, perfect. And then I'll palpate it. Perfect. And then I'll just take a listen. Just deep breaths for me, okay? And then the back of it. Okay, and then I'll listen to your heart sounds. Perfect. And then I will, oh, have you breathe? Breathe? Okay, perfect. I'll have you go ahead and lay down so I can inspect your abdomen. And then you'll be on a pillow and you'll bring your knees up so that way your abdomen muscles are relaxed. Okay, let me inspect it. Everything looks good. And then I'll auscultate. Okay, perfect. And then I'll just palpate before I percuss. Just one more with both hands. And then just a little bit of percussion. Perfect. And then I'll have you just stand up so I can feel your flank area. And I'm just right here. No tenderness, nothing like that. While you're here, I'll just feel your spine. So let me just inspect it. Everything looks good. Let me just palpate. No edema, no tenderness. Percuss. There's no spasms going on. We'll check your range of motion, so I'll have you bend forward and backwards. And then turn your body side to side. And then lean towards your elbows. Perfect. And then we'll check your lower extremity range of motion and upper extremity range of motion. So put your arms out and bring your elbows in like this. And then put them out again. And then wrist up, wrist down, make a fist, fingers out. Okay, patient has full range of motion. For your lower extremities, go like this. For your hips, perfect, and back down. And then you're just going to bend your knee like that again. So hip and knees, good. And then for your ankle, I'll have you push down like a gas pedal and then bring it back up. Perfect. You go ahead and sit back down. And then let me just palpate and compare pulses. So, let me see your arms. Okay, no swelling, no discoloration. Let me check your pulses. Okay, those are strong pulses, and then same with here. Let me check your pulses back here. And here. And here. Okay.